Hi guys, welcome back to another episode, or the first episode, well no, another episode of Synthetic Lover. I played the demo a while back, but here we are again for the full game. I don't remember much of what happened last time, and it's been so long, so it just makes sense to, play through the opening section again. Do you hear my cat? The bitch. So,
it is the year 2066. Mankind has succeeded in creating artificial beings whose sole purpose is to serve.
Their sexual needs.
I am one of them.
So, like I was saying, this episode will probably be, pretty much the same as what was already covered in a demo video I did a long time ago, but, we need to refresh ourselves, so... A man in the shadows hurries down a deserted street in the rain. The bright glare of a sign saying dollhouse gives him a pause. He could wet his dick. He's kind of been needing it for a little while. The man shivers as he repeatedly glances up and down the street. Once he's assured himself he's alone, he heads towards the entrance. He pushes open the door, casting a final look over his shoulder before it closes behind him. The man finds himself in a long hallway, all in white. A contemporary lighting illuminates the sleek but empty-looking room. In the middle of the room appears to be a counter with no one behind it.
Ain't this the fanciest fucking place? Fanciest fucking place. That's a good one.
Is it?
Now, where can a man get some help around here?
No, I guess I get it now. It was okay.
Hello? Anyone here? Oh, it's one of those self-serving things.
I feel like these... Oops, that was not right. I honestly feel like these voices are a little loud compared to the music. What if I do that? But, I mean, he is like screaming. He is belting these lines.
Goodbye, my credits.
Okay, now I don't like the tuning. Oh my god. I'm terrible. Let's do that. Alright.
Well, after this job, I won't have to worry about credits for a long time. I just need to sit tight tonight, somewhere they won't think to look for me.
His hand briefly reaches into his pocket before he shakes himself and steps up to the counter.
Okay, so how do I get this thing to work?
The man starts pressing buttons until the computer boots up. Ooh, is it like an old self-service whorehouse?
A place to find the finest company, where we'll take care of all your needs.
Yes, that's nice, but I just need a room.
Here's our selection of models.
Models? Who cares about models? How do I bypass this? Jeez, let's try this button.
He's really good at narrating everything he's doing for some reason.
Ugh, whatever, man.
Thank you for selecting Elysian Unit Model Number 532. Now please select your experience options.
What? This is way too complicated. Come on, you stupid machine, just give me a damn room already.
It's not looking that complicated. You might just want to click start your experience. Is he a boomer? Is he a boomer? Is that why you can't control the computer? The man pounds on the controls until everything disappears.
Please proceed to the doors ahead of you.
Can he read? A set of doors swings open on the other side of the counter, revealing another hallway. The man steps away from the counter and makes his way through the open doors. Down the hallway, a multitude of doors line the walls. Each door is illuminated in a red light, except for one. A blue light shines on a single door. The man walks up to the door, which automatically opens to his presence. He must be sensing his horniness. I'm just kidding. He seems very irate. The inside is sparsely furnished, containing only a bed and a nightstand. Without hesitation, the man heads straight for the bed. He stretches out.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Wish I could enjoy it.
Sitting up on the bed, the man takes out a comm device and taps out the message before frowning. He returns his comms to his pocket and pulls out a strange metallic device. To him it looks like a regular puzzle box, but he knows better, considering the amount of effort it took him to acquire. He's still inspecting the device as one of the other doors opens, revealing a beautiful long-haired male escort dressed in a tight-fitting bandit outfit.
Shit! Knock or something.
I'm Unit 532, and I will serve you tonight.
Ooh, we got the porn music playing.
Your selected dominating lover programming will now initialize.
Wait, what? Programming?
The man springs off the bed, backing away from the escort.
You're a biot.
That's Master Biot to you. Now strip and get on the bed.
Yes, Master Biot Daddy.
What in the fuck?
The escort raises an eyebrow.
I said strip.
The man stares at him in wide-eyed shock, backing up away from the escort. The escort suddenly pins the man to the wall. He plants his knee firmly between the man's legs.
Do you think playing dumb will make me let you off easy?
Fuck off, you stupid machine!
The man struggles as the escort begins to attempt to take off the man's jacket.
Now, naughty boys will be punished.
Like hell.
Growing more desperate to get the surprisingly strong escort off him, well, he is a robot, right? The man drops the device. Is it surprising? The device starts emitting a strange clicking noise.
Oh? What have you dropped, you naughty boy?
The escort reaches down to pick up the device. As soon as his hand makes contact, the clicking noise stops.
Shit!
The escort goes limp. Seeing his chance, the man shoves him away, sending the biot stumbling backwards. Lol. Suddenly, the quiet room explodes with sirens wailing through hidden speakers.
Alert! Alert! Attempted biot tampering detected. Security has been dispatched.
The escort doubles over as if the noise is unbearable. Maybe you should have just gone to a regular hotel. I'm just saying.
God damn it!
The man yanks off his jacket and wraps around his hand to punch out the window. Something flat and round falls out of one of the pockets within an arm's length of the escort. The ongoing siren masks the sound of shattering glass. With great struggle, the escort lifts his head to watch the man disappear into the night. He reaches out his hand with a weak protest before collapsing. A vague sense of panic rises in him. The siren seems to fade as the escort's outstretched hand finds a flat, smooth, circular object, something the man dropped during his escape. Before he can think too hard about what this could mean, the escort completely blacks out.
There has been any development. Our reports say that the stolen asset has been activated at an adult entertainment center in the 6th district. The establishment is called Dollhouse. Investigate immediately. We need to recover our property.
Understood. I'll remove any evidence of its presence if necessary.
Excellent. We're counting on you.
Okay, Mr. Burns, Mrs. Burns, excuse me.
Today is Wednesday, October 23, year 2066. It's been a few days since the strange events. Everything is back to my quiet routine now, for the most part. One of my regulars was here today, but he was acting differently than usual. Humans do have their ups and downs, that's obvious enough, but he was definitely not himself. He even left on his own. After seeing me every week and begging me to stay a while longer, he just walked out. He looked upset. I don't know why, and I wasn't able to pinpoint the reason. I worked really hard, so I hope he enjoyed himself. I'll have to ask him next time he comes back. Saturday, October 26, 2066. I am very tired today. The regeneration cycle has been cut short in the last few days. I'm feeling very unusual. I needed to regenerate more, but there was a client call, and I was required to work.
Wow, you guys need to form a little buyout union. You can't... You hoes need some recharging time between loads.
Something's not right. My clients have always been my #1 priority. My only purpose is to make sure they get what they need and want. It's been 20 minutes since my client left. The blue light keeps blinking on the door. This is my cue to return to the standby unit. But laying here right now is satisfactory. If anything, it's getting hot. But moving my body right now doesn't seem like a good idea. Also, this bed feels so much better than my own. So why would I leave? I only had enough energy to untie myself. The client left without helping me out of the restraints, despite the establishment's regulation that buyouts be released after every session. There's a little discomfort around my wrists from twisting and shifting. Compared to what the client did to me today, it isn't too much of an ordeal. I'm very adaptive to any client's desired experience options, but she wouldn't stop inflicting physical pain on me despite my requests for a timeout.
She? That's it. Shut this whole place down. I thought this was a nice, proper homosexual whorehouse.
After all, my biosystem needs breaks for optimal performance.
Wicked, wicked place.
And somehow, I think I don't like this person. This feels different. Something is wrong with me. I hope that client doesn't come back, though. Yeah, that'd be great. The TV is still on as well. The client was flipping through some channels before they left, and now it's showing a news report. Different clients like to watch different things while they're at Dollhouse, so it's not the first newscast I've seen. Most of them, of course, don't turn on the TV at all. The report shows a group of armored individuals chasing someone. I think they're all a patrol of some sort since they're all wearing the same uniform with the GL logo. GL is short for Guiding Light, I think. In the next scene, one of them catches the escapee and starts tasing him with an electric weapon. The buyout on the screen fights back, but it looks like they are already missing an arm. A human would have already fallen down from internal bleeding if they were that injured. It's actually a buyout. Like me. The reporter explains that the malfunctioning buyout has finally been apprehended, after 12 hours of pursuit and 3 injured GL patrol crew members. The last scene shows a GL representative talking about some new measures they are working on to avoid such public incidents. The corporation urges everyone to rest assured that the merchandise they produce is extremely safe, and the malfunction that caused a buyout to attack was the result of prolonged lack of maintenance and proper care of their complex equipment, and some sort of illegal tampering with the buyout systems. I don't know what to make of this. I'm a buyout too, but I'd never attack or hurt humans. Unless they specifically request it.
And boy, do they request it.
Friday, November 2, 2066. Today, another strange thing happened. I was serving a new client. Someone who hasn't come to see me before. Everything was going really well at first. But then they did a 180. I did everything I could with their desired setting and more, but then they started shouting something about, "What are they paying for?" and left the room. Rudeness doesn't bother me since I'm a buyout, and I suppose there's some issues with my behavior database since I couldn't anticipate they'd react this way. I was doing my best. And to top it off, when I got back to the standby unit, I saw a review they left on my profile. It was the worst testimonial ever listed in my entire record. My spotless performance record! That is so not fair!
But what did they say in the testimonial?
So frustrating, these humans! They don't know what they want. And why exactly am I so upset over this? I don't get it. It was not the first time things went south with a patron. Something is different though. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. And that damn light just keeps blinking. But I don't care. I'm gonna stay in this room until the cleaning bot gets here. The city lights are interesting to watch from this window. Also, I think I'm getting hungry. I'll just grab the emergency paste tube in the nightstand. They usually leave one or two in case I need to be with a client for a while and I need some energy. As I watch the city and chew on the paste, I realize I can't down any more of it. I'm still hungry, but I can't bring myself to finish the other half of the tube. What is this unpleasant feeling? This paste has all the nutrients a biot needs. I better finish it so I can function properly. Forcing myself clearly isn't going to work. At least not today. The feeling is just not good. It's November 10, 2066. They woke me up again. This just keeps happening. I'm so tired. The regeneration cycle just started. I think I'll just stay here.
The alarm is still ringing as it courses through the biot's ears. Beep, beep, beep.
So annoying. Jeez. Duty calls. I need to get dressed.
532 raises his arms above in a languid, long stretch, sighing as an inkling of stress escapes his body.
Oh, hold on a second. What is this?
The buyer rushes over to his appointed communication terminal and peruses the latest message.
I gotta check in upstairs. Damn, what could it be? Well, at least it's not a client. I'm too tired to appease anyone right now.
Time to put my pro face on. I leave the standby unit and make my way to the biot maintenance office. From its doorframe, I can see a woman who appears occupied. I'm glad to see her, despite the fact that the reason I was instructed to come here is probably not a good one. I tap on the door to her office. After a brief moment, she gestures me in.
Hello, Elysian Unit 532 reporting in. There was a message for me to stop by?
Oh, it's you, Sunshine. Come on in, have a seat. I'm just backing up some reports. It'll only take 2 minutes.
Thanks, Rico. Your office is nice.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah, it's cozy, and you have a window. May I?
Sure. Go ahead.
I get up from the guest couch and walk towards a small window while the technician is finishing up her tests. There's equipment around, but I managed to get a good view anyway. It looks like she stopped though, and she's looking at me.
You can almost see the entire bridge from here. I barely see anything from my room.
Your room?
My service room, I mean. It's on the 2nd floor.
Oh yeah, much better view from the 10th floor, dear.
Yeah.
I keep peering outside. The view is mesmerizing. I see more lights than ever. There's some movement far in the distance.
How have you been?
She's watching me so intently.
Not bad.
532?
I'm fine, Rico.
She looks at me dubiously.
I'm mostly fine.
Please, tell me what's going on.
Why do you think something is going on?
532. It's your record. You've had such positive feedback so far. And now this.
All of the men said that they weren't able to get off with you. What kind of whore are you? You used to be the very best. Now you couldn't even jerk off a virgin 18-year-old. Rico points to something on her table and a knot of tension slowly begins to twist in my stomach.
It says here you failed to, comply? Your ratings are down overall. It's fine. Just tell me what's wrong.
I'm not exactly sure. I wanted to try and figure it out before I came to see you.
Dear, you don't have to worry about figuring it out. Just come and see me anytime, okay? I'm here to help you.
She sounds genuinely kind, this one. I remember talking to her many times before, but I never realized it. This woman has been attending to me for a while.
I didn't want to bother you until I was certain.
Are you now?
No. If anything, I'm more confused every goddamn day. What?
532? Did you actually say goddamn just now?
I mean, is that strange? You think that'd be common vernacular for a buyout that's, in the sex industry, right? You'd probably say that a lot while you're, making love.
So what?
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I felt like it.
Where is she going with this?
Well, it doesn't work like that, Sunshine. You're a biot, and you guys are made a little different from humans. I explained before,
And?
biots aren't designed to
To what?
have preferences, to want stuff, to have desires of their own, except, the sexual kind once you're activated.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I mean, that's kind of the way you're engineered, the way your biosystem is wired, as far as I know.
Maybe there was a critical update.
I don't think so.
She starts typing on her device for a few seconds.
No updates. Okay, tell me what's going on.
I mean, wouldn't the case that just happened in which someone was literally detected to be tampering with him, be a little clue, be a little tip-off, considering that's immediately after when all of his reviews started plummeting? It's not rocket science here. There was literally, the warning literally said, biot tampering detected, so,
Something happened to me. About 2 weeks ago.
There we go. At least he brings it up, but I feel like the woman should be able to bring it up. I already forgot her name. Rico? She immediately refers to her device and starts typing.
Keep talking, Sunshine.
Right, so I'm not too sure what caused this, but I feel like crap.
Her face contorts into a frown, expressing dissatisfaction. Something I've become all too familiar with lately.
In what sense? Are you in pain?
Yes and no. I don't experience any physical discomfort, but things just aren't the same. I'm tired all the time. I keep trying to regenerate, but the system is waking me up even though I'm still tired. And my bed is not very comfortable. Oh yeah, about that. Why can't we have beds like in the service rooms? Anyway, never mind that for now. I'm basically feeling this general sense of no good. All the goddamn time! I'm trying to work hard, but clients leave me shitty reviews and they don't respect the rules. Like last time, this one just left me in shackles and stormed out. I had to twist myself out like a contortionist. And this other time...
As I talk, her eyes grow wider and wider, and I'm starting to believe her eyebrows might eventually reach her hairline. I go on and tell her a few more of the things that have been bothering me lately. She stops typing.
But what bothers me the most is that I was fine before. I was okay, Demanding client, no problem. A hard bed? Who cares? But now everything just feels off. It's so unsettling. I don't know what to do. You gotta help me.
Sure. I'll try.
She puts on her serious tech expert face and proceeds to type into her tablet. A few minutes later, she hooks me up with some devices and collects all sorts of readings. This is odd. This is the most time I've ever spent with someone who wasn't a client. I don't know what to do. Should I lick her pussy? Part of me wants to take my shirt off and get things started, but I restrained myself. This is Rico, goddammit. I must be professional and let the woman do her job. Or you could get on your knees. 30 minutes later, and I'm still hooked up to the tech. I'm getting tired, and I want to rest so very badly since I've been awakened in the middle of my sleep. I start shifting in the diagnostics machine.
How's it looking?
She appears to be frustrated, huffing and puffing like there's no tomorrow.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Most systems seem normal, but... there's just this mainframe I can't seem to access. Hold on.
Okay, I'll be here.
She looks up at me, amused at the little display of humor. And back to work.
Shit!
What?
I'm afraid I got locked out permanently. I also got a glimpse of your systems. Things look different, and I'm confused. Hold on.
Of course. Anything I can do to help?
Well, maybe. What do you remember about when all of this started? Was there something unusual that happened to you?
There was, actually.
Oh my god, 532! Why didn't you start with that?
How do you not know about that?
I don't know, but yeah. There was this client a couple of weeks ago, and he dropped something. I touched it, and then I kinda blacked out.
How is this not in the records?
What? You blacked out? Did he try to hack you?
No idea. He didn't do anything special. He seemed confused and ran off. Broke a window too, I think.
Oh yeah, I saw that in your file. An anonymous client. It says here the alarm went off.
Yeah, eventually.
So what did he drop?
I tell her in great detail how everything went, starting from how I entered the service room proceeded with the requested settings. I describe everything about the device and even try to emulate the clicking sound it made once activated. I sum up by retelling once again just so it sinks in. She gets up and starts pacing while rubbing her face. That's a little disconcerting.
Shit, this is bad.
What do you mean?
I don't think I can do anything to help you. It's like you've been activated permanently.
Activated? You mean like with clients? No way. When I'm activated, I feel enjoyment, aliveness. This just feels like crap.
Yeah.
So, what am I supposed to do? I can't continue on like this.
You gotta find that guy and get your hands on that object. Like, right now.
Excuse me?
Sunshine, you gotta do it. Before they get wind of what happened to you. Do you realize what they do to malfunctioning biots?
Yeah. But where would I go? And who's they?
Shh! Not so loud, dear. We gotta be really careful now. You mentioned that the client dropped something else when he left.
Yeah. This.
I take out a flat, round object from my sole pocket.
Oh, a poker chip. Let me see.
I hand her the chip. She lights up with recognition.
Oh yeah, that's from the Black Orchid. Definitely. Maybe he's a regular there.
She starts looking through her drawers and gathering things. Some cards, a communication device, and a long-sleeve top.
Here.
She hands everything to me, including a special card that'll let me exit the building.
Rico, wait!
Look, dear. I might have acted a bit rashly. Putting your abnormal results in the computer means that they're going to be out to repair you as soon as possible.
Nice.
We really have no time, 532. They could arrive any minute. You need to get out of here.
I mean, she's really accommodating to this. What do you call a robot that suddenly gained awareness? I forget. There's so many different names for them in so many different movies, and I can't remember a single one. A deviant? That was Detroit Become Human. Anyway, to help a deviant, she's already just like bending over backwards to help us. Okay, thank you.
Can't you just factory reset me? Like you did for 521 that one time.
No, I can't.
I give her a puzzled look.
You're too far gone. Your system, it's morphed into something else.
I'm not sure if that's how software works, but fine.
There's nothing I can do with the equipment I have here. I'd break you.
Breaking me sounds bad. Definitely not a viable option.
Can't you come with me?
I can't, dear. I'm so sorry. I've got a cover for you here.
She just doesn't want to give up that paycheck.
I'll submit a special report detailing that you've been sent to another facility for maintenance.
But I've never left this building.
You know more than you think you do, actually.
She smiles.
Alright. I think I can lock your report out of the system and hopefully delay them. I might get in trouble, but you'll need extra time. For now, you have a couple of days. Here's some credits, the location of the Black Orchid, plus paste and other things you might need. Oh, and don't forget this comm device. Go to the club and get that gadget. Maybe I can figure out how to use it to reverse what it's done to you.
I stare at the comms device for a second longer than I should have.
It's simple. If you need to contact me, you can...
No need. I know how to use a phone. A client showed me. Seriously.
Yeah, okay. But most importantly, be careful when talking to anyone.
She then proceeds to tell me how to blend in as a buyout, and what to say so I don't get caught by the GL patrol. Riko stresses to me the importance of the secret. She's too kind to me, fussing over me like an older sister. It's a lot to take in, but I'm a fast learner. As long as I keep a low profile and stay smart, no one will be able to tell that I'm a buyout. It helps that I'm a pretty rare addition and look exactly like a human. Are most of them looking like Bender out here, or what are you saying? My objective boils down to this. Find the strange man, get the device, and bring it back to Riko so she can return me to normal. I can do this. A man wearing an elegant coat enters the club. He heads directly to one of the empty booths in the corner and settles in, leaning on the puffed wall. He rolls his shoulders and picks up the menu and quickly scans it with his eyes. When a waiter arrives, the man curtly places his order in and assumes a position in the booth that would give him the best view of the place. Ew. This is a long sleeve top? Girl, as I exit the building I've only ever known, is this her top? Did she give us her ugly top? I'm overwhelmed by so many new sensations, the cool breeze, the movement of the city, the bright lights. Everything is so fresh, and my eyes are darting everywhere. There is coolness to the air, and it smells like a multitude of new things. I don't have time to deliberate because of the private transport Riko called for me arrives. I hop in and study myself for another new experience. In a few minutes, we arrive at the club. I pay for the ride as Riko instructed and smoothly make my way to the entrance of the establishment. Inside, it's nothing like the pristine and minimal decor of the dollhouse. The place is vibrating with energy. It's also really loud, busy, and all kinds of interesting. I walk in a random direction, vaguely remembering why I came here. A gentleman who looks like a waiter approaches me with a smile.
Hello there, sir. Welcome to the Black Orchid.
Hello.
Would you like to start by getting a drink? Or do you want to hear about today's special event?
You really put on a lot of that rouge, haven't you?
Actually, I'm looking for someone.
Oh?
Yes, he's a man about 6 feet tall, red hair, a little messy but tied back in a ponytail, with a scar on his eyebrow.
The host visibly relaxes and assumes a casual pose.
Red hair and a scar, huh? Bastion. Yeah, I know who that is. You're in luck. It's actually his shift now.
His shift?
Yeah, he works here. You didn't know that, did you?
I wasn't entirely sure. And where's Bastion now?
He's over there at the bar, putting on a show, as usual.
Thank you.
I make my way to the bar. Patrons are cheering while a man in a crisp bartending outfit is doing complex moves, juggling bartending tools before gracefully pouring the concoctions in stylized glasses. The man himself is definitely my guy, Bastion, the client who I tried to serve about 2 weeks ago, the culprit of my current state. Today he looks quite different from what I remember. He's wearing the most charming of smiles, and his eyes are beaming with satisfaction from pleasing the crowd. The trim uniform with its rolled-up sleeves complements his body's shape and complexion. All in all, he looks attractive. The way he's able to captivate the crowd, though... Wait. The way he's able to captivate the crowd, though, and perform so easily and naturally. The high energy. It's quite mesmerizing. I want to keep watching. He looks just about done when a customer shouts that he'll cover the next round of drinks for everyone. The crowd cheers and the bartender gets to work once again. It's a good show and it certainly keeps the credits flowing, I guess. I wait a few more minutes before the crowd thins and I can get closer.
So, what would you like?
He addresses me without looking up.
Or are you just here for my charming smile?
Neither, actually.
He finally raises his head and it takes a few short moments for the spark of recognition to appear in his eyes.
You?
Damn, bitch knows how to yell. His face is losing color with each passing second.
How did you find me?
You left me a clue.
What do you mean?
God, it's I'm sorry, but every voice line Bastion's saying, he really just seems to be talking a little too loud. I show him his poker chip.
Damn, that stupid chip. Should have just cashed it in the first night. Not so lucky charm after all. Listen, kid, I don't know why you're here. I'm working right now, so... Shoo, I don't have time for you.
You'll have to make time.
Please, just go away. I met you once, nothing happened. Leave me the fuck alone, okay?
I need to speak with you privately.
I'm busy, can't you see?
I don't care. You did something to me, and I won't leave until you speak with me, one-on-one.
You won't leave me alone, will you?
No.
Tell you what, you can wait till my shift ends. It's in 3 hours. I might be able to.
It can't wait. This is urgent.
Jeez, kid, give me a break.
He casts a nervous glance over his shoulder.
I only need 10 minutes of your time. Please. Then you can go back to work.
I really can't do this right now.
Fine, if you'd like me to insist. I shall make this official. You should know how Guiding Light deals with citizens who tamper with buyouts.
I start climbing on the bar stool.
Oh shit, hey wait! Calm down, man. We don't need to make this public.
I don't have a problem with that.
I actually do, but I'm not going to tell Bastion that. I prefer not to stand out since there's a chance someone could recognize me as an Elysian model. However, this approach seems to be working on the bartender, and I have a feeling that just a little push would give him the motivation to hear me out.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Bastion goes on to have a quick chat with the other bartender. On his way back, he gestures for me to follow him. Alright guys, it's been going for almost 40 minutes now, so I think that's where I'm going to end this episode for today, but I hope you all are excited for the new game that we are embarking on. Tomorrow we should actually see something new. But yeah, and I'd like to thank all my patrons that support me at the 8 tier or above, and their names are Eric Ellis, Blue Lagoon, Hooray Is My Way, Jesse Olson, and NQS. So thank you guys, and I thank all my patrons supporting me and making it possible for me to play games like this on my channel. When we come back in the next video, I think Daddy's gonna show up, the gray-haired Daddy, who's also a love interest apparently, because it's either Bastion or the Daddy character. I think you all know who I'll choose first, even though this one's he's a little yelly, he's a little shouty. He's a little shouty, but I think we're gonna be settling on him first time around. But in the next video. Bye guys.